The City of Springboro partnered with the Springboro Chamber of Commerce to provide $106,000 in grants to 38 local Springboro businesses affected by the statewide shutdown due to COVID-19. Today we're talking with 3 local business owners about the business stimulus grant and how they're navigating their way through a COVID-19 world. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson, and this is Springboro Business Matters. Joining me now is Heather from Heather's Cafe and Coffees. Hi, Heather.
Hello.
So how has life been during this COVID period?
It's been challenging. You kind of have to rethink how you run your business and what you do and what you provide for your patrons. But we've figured out some things along the way, but it's been good. It's been actually really good.
What are you doing different from what you did pre-COVID?
Well, on a sad note, and it's, I've talked about it in my videos, I had to kind of step away from what we started Heather's as, which was a coffee shop. And that was a struggle for me. But we extended into our evening hours and cut our morning hours. So we no longer do breakfast Tuesday through Friday. We open at 11 for lunch, and then we stay open till 11 p.m. And then we now do breakfast on Saturdays at 9. We do it all day. And then something else that we added because of, and a lot of people don't realize, I think, the amount of catering that we do.
Yeah.
And that was something that we lost an astronomical amount of catering jobs. So I added music on Saturday nights, and it's been fantastic. It's just another way for people to get out and listen to music and enjoy everything all the local bands have to offer. So,
but I hate to use this analogy, but really you've taken lemons and you really have made lemonade from it, right?
Totally. Yeah, Heather's lemonade. Yeah, the spiked lemonade. No, I'm kidding. No,
it's on special Thursday night.
Yes, it is. But no, it's truly, it's been wonderful. Again, you change how you do things, but you adapt. But it's no different than any other local business has had to. When COVID started, when it all started, I never thought I'd be a carry-out business, but again, when you got bills to pay and you have employees to pay and they're your responsibility, you figure out how to make it all work. And so yeah, that's what we did.
And how did the business stimulant grant help you in your business?
Oh, it was wonderful. I mean, I cried. Y'all don't see me do that very often, but I got a little weepy.
Yeah.
Just because it came at a point where so many of us had no idea what we were going to do or how we were going to pay things or how we were going to survive, to be quite honest with you. So when that came through, it was wonderful. And I can't thank the city and the chamber enough for thinking of all of us during that time. Heartwarming doesn't even seem to be, that's not enough. That's not a big enough word for it. But buying local for any small business, I mean, it's the difference between that door being open and that door being closed. And did we plea, all of us were pleading, please, support local. And, I started that hashtag Love and Local 45066 because it's, we want to see you. We want to see you here and we want to still connect. But it's the difference between being open and closing the doors.
What do you see as the next step? Because we don't really know from day to day how things are going to change.
Girl, neither do we, no. It's almost like we're constantly on guard because we don't know, what the next step is. And, I'm not going to open my inside because I'm not going to deface this beautiful building on the inside. So I have no idea what the future holds, if we have another shutdown or things like that. And to be quite honest, it's sad to think about it because the ones who made it through the first one, they may not make it through the second one. And I'm just too daggone stubborn to throw in the towel, but it's a lot. And I hope that we can get back to some type of normalcy.
So we need everybody to keep showing you the love and making sure that we all shop local and that we're supporting all these businesses.
Yes.
And a great place to go get more information is your Facebook page.
Yeah, our Facebook page, yes. I'm great about updating the Facebook page. And Mark Davis does my my website. So yeah, I'm on there every day, talking about people and what we're doing and all that good stuff and all the local bands that are playing. So
Well, I hope we get to redo this in 6 months and we're in a whole different world at that time. A very positive, upbeat world.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
All right, thanks for the time.
Thank you so much.
We're talking with Jeff and Tatiana Cooney from Kid Clubhouse, and you had just opened in February, right?
Yep.
And then this thing called COVID hit.
Yes, yeah. Just about 18 days later, we had to shut our doors again.
What did that do to your world?
Oh, it totally turned it upside down. You know, we worked for about a year and a half to get the whole process started, finding the right building. We wanted to be in Springboro because we live in Springboro, absolutely love the city. So we found the right building, finally got all the paperwork and everything ready to go, launched, and then 18 days later, we had to shut our doors. So definitely changed everything, and there for a while we weren't sure if we're going to be able to reopen. There's just a lot of unknowns because we really had no idea about anything at that point.
And you have been able to reopen, obviously.
Yes.
Just reopen.
Yep.
Let's remind people of what your hours are, your location, and how to make reservations.
Yeah, so we're located at 865 West Central Avenue here in Springboro, right behind the Applebee's on West Central. Our hours, we open up at 10 a.m. Every day of the week. Sometimes we're open until 5, other days open until 7:30, so we always encourage people to check out our Facebook. On the weekends, we're always open until 8 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays. We don't require reservations, it's just open play, so people can come on out anytime. We don't have a time limit or anything, so you can just hang out and play as long as you want. Yes.
What a gift for parents.
Exactly, right, yeah. And the nice thing is, parents, you can leave, you can come, you can leave with your kids, go eat lunch, go home, take naps, and you can come back later the same day.
So it's like an all-day pass.
All-day pass, yep.
Wow.
So you can come back whenever you want to, yep.
So when we talk about COVID, and I know that the city and the chamber work together on this business stimulus grant program, how has that helped you?
Honestly, it was a big blessing for us. Like, we didn't really expect it. We didn't get any assistance from the federal government whatsoever just because we were so new. We didn't qualify for any of the federal stimulus money. So just getting anything at all was just a huge blessing. And because our rent was still due every month, our utilities were due every month, but we had no income. So we were just like, how are we going to make ends meet? How are we going to pay the bills, Cause
yeah, and we didn't have enough time to save. So, 18 days, wouldn't pay for, 3 months of rent,
Yeah, but at the time we had no idea if it was going to be 3 months, 6 months, a year. We had no idea when we'd be allowed to reopen. So having that was absolutely a blessing.
So you're open 18 days, and then you were closed for how many days?
90 days, 3 months, yep.
3 months, yeah.
Wow.
I think we reopened exactly on the 3-month mark of when we were shut down the first time.
And the community has just been so excited to have you open.
Yes, we get messages all the time on Facebook from people that say, we're so happy you guys are here. And just it's been amazing just watching the community support us. And even when we were shut down, we had people buying gift cards that said, listen, we know we can't come right now, but we want to help support you guys financially right now, so we'll buy a gift card to use later this year or something. So the community's been fantastic.
And you can actually buy gift cards through your place of business,
yes,
and also through the chamber.
Yep, exactly, that's right, yep.
So different options if you want to come out and support. And it's great for parents, grandparents, babysitters, your neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great place to come out. Give us an idea of some of the play items that you have out here.
Yeah, so we have the big playground right behind us here. It's for kids, designed for kids ages 3 to 12. It's got a bunch of slides, climbing things, all that fun stuff. Nice thing is parents can even get up in there too with their kids, especially for the little ones. Yeah. Helpful to have someone come out and help them through everything. We have a toddler area for smaller kids in the back, and we also have an inflatable bounce house to jump and stuff like that. And also what we call our interactive game floor, which is just like a video game on the floor that kids can interact with their feet and things like that.
And I know that you, before COVID, were cleaning and sanitizing, but you have really had to up your game in that, right?
Yeah, honestly, we basically have someone cleaning the playground constantly. And then that's one of the things that people leave us good reviews about all the time. They said, we were there and we were there for a couple hours and we saw someone cleaning literally nonstop. And so that's our biggest thing. Like whenever we hire a new employee, we say, you're basically going to be hired to clean, because that's what we do. Because we're parents, we got 3 kids, and we understand how important it is to keep things clean. And then at the end of the night, we literally spray down the entire facility with a disinfectant and sanitizer. And so it just cleanliness is our goal. So absolutely, yeah.
And I know you're Springboro residents.
Yes, yep.
You chose Springboro to start your business. But what has the Springboro community meant to you? What have you learned about the Springboro community through these trying times?
It's just been amazing to watch Springboro rally together behind us. We were a new business. People could have just said, well, sorry about your luck, horrible timing, sorry, good luck to you. But no, people have just, like I said, they've stepped up. They've really been helping us out. It's just been absolutely amazing. Even the community, the city.
Yes, we've had a place who also made the t-shirts, and they sold the t-shirts and, some
Yeah, they gave half the profits to us and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
937 Inc.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
another
so
local
those
company.
are,
Yes.
you know,
All right, well, continued success. I'm glad that you're busy today. I'd get up there and go down and slide, but I don't know what might happen. Thanks so much. And thank you too, buddy.
So thank you.
Thanks.
thank you.
This is Rick Baarlaer. He is the co-owner of Mr. Burroughs Tavern. And COVID hit your business pretty hard. You were shut down for a while, right?
Did 10 days, and we did take out till the 21st. The whole community of Springboro really wanted to support all the businesses, and we got a lot of support. But it was up and down because there's a lot of restaurants to support in this town. They all took turns on different ones, so that's what really helped us sustain that the takeout order part of it.
So you have to close, then you go and you kind of shift gears and you go into takeout, and then eventually you're able to reopen, which now are you kind of back to?
We're almost back to normal, pretty much, yeah. We're very glad we're in Warren County and in Springboro because the people just came right. They were waiting to come out, waiting to come back and support us.
How did you come up with the name Mr. Burroughs Tavern? Where did that come from?
Burroughs for short for Springboro.
Right.
And the Mr. actually is M&R, and it stands for Marcy and Rick.
Oh, okay.
We try to figure out a way to put in there with, not a whole lot of identity, but just our own little thing that we know what it is.
Oh, now the whole world knows.
Well, we have told the story before, so they know. Yeah.
So you also were a recipient of the business stimulus grant from between the city and the chamber. What has that meant for you? What did that do for you?
It was just a tremendous effort that they came out and did that. There's not a lot of cities that do that, and it just tells you that they were really supportive, and that extra money helped, along with the PPP and the other things out there. But one, it showed you that they cared and they were behind you. Second of all, at that time, I mean, it was getting kind of scary.
Dark days.
That
right?
extra money came in very handy, and now we're paying back with the coupon program too. We had a couple people come in and use that.
Okay, the gift certificate program?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And we're doing well now, thank God, and hopefully we continue to do so. So have no problem paying it back. As a matter of fact, we felt really blessed that we had that opportunity because we didn't know what was coming, and we were just kind of holding on, and it was a nice little shot in the arm.
Tell me what the importance of supporting local means to you.
It's very humbling. The night before we got shut down, we actually celebrated our 3rd-year anniversary, had a party, and just the outpouring of what was going on there already made us humble. And then what we heard of the support after the shutdown, and then everybody came, back in that. Now we're seeing a lot of new faces too. So people we never saw before are now coming in to support us. And
So you've got bands
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
Back have our trivia on Tuesday. We do our Queen of Hearts on Wednesday. And we don't get packed like we did because we're controlling the walking around, but it's a nice steady flow of crowd. We have really good nights on Fridays and Saturdays, and then our business has really picked up on our previously slower days during the week where business might drop, it's back up, and we're almost normal.
That's all good. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate it.
Sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
You can support these and other businesses by purchasing gift cards at the Springboro Chamber of Commerce, springboroohio.org. For more information about the City of Springboro or our businesses, please visit our website at ci.springboro.oh.us. When you support local, everybody wins.